How's it going, everyone? I'll be reviewing today, fresh out of the box, this Moukey hands-free page turner. Alright, so inside the box you get a instruction manual, and it comes with a USB cable to charge it, and of course you have the actual page turner itself. So the size of this Moukey page turner is not too big. It's got some rubber feet at the bottom to keep it from moving around, and just for comparison's sake I thought I would throw in this is my daughter's Hello Kitty lunchbox here, and if you open it up you can see that this thing easily fits inside the lunchbox. So it's compact, easy to carry around, but it seems nice and sturdy. Alright, so there's some cool features that make this very user-friendly. When you turn it on, if the color of the LED is green, that means the battery power is above 60%. If you get a yellow light, it's above 30%, and then if you get red, it's somewhere 20% or below. So you start getting the red light, you know that that's going to be a battery issue sooner than later. Up at the top you have numbers 1 through 5. These represent different functions that this page turner can do. I'm going to leave it on the standard, which is it turns on automatically on 3, and it's kind of an up and down arrow as you see there. 4 looks like it's got a left mouse click and a right mouse click. Number 1 says up down, 2 is left and right. So again, I'm just going to leave it on 3. Another cool feature is that this thing will auto shut off after about 5 minutes of not having any use. It'll shut itself down to save battery life, which is very cool. Here's a look at some of the apps that are recommended for this page turner. For this particular review, I'm going to be using the second app, which is called OnSong. Alright, so connecting this to my iPad was fairly easy. Just went into settings and went to Bluetooth, and as you can see, it will try to discover it, and there it says keyboard, so you need to hit keyboard, and once it connects, it now says Bluetooth music pedal. So at first it was keyboard, but now it says Bluetooth music pedal, and I'm connected. Okay, as I mentioned before, I'm using the app OnSong. So as you can see, since Christmas is coming, I pulled up Jingle Bells, and essentially OnSong knows that I'm displaying the first 2 lines of the chord chart. So when I go ahead and click on the page turner, I essentially go right to where I couldn't see before. And then giving it another click, I go ahead and go to the next section, and if I were to click again, if there were more chords, it would go to the bottom. Of course, the app is now telling me I've reached the bottom. You use the other foot switch to go back up. Essentially 3 clicks brings me back to the beginning. So no hands, able to do this in a gig, no problem. If someone was interested in tablature instead of traditional chord music, you can see I pulled up AC/DC's Back in Black here on OnSong, and just giving a click, I can continually move throughout the song, through the verses, into the chorus, and eventually, using the page turner, I can work my way down and eventually get into stuff where we have the solos and everything. So again, this page turner really comes in handy so that you're hands-free during the gig. All in all, I'm really impressed with this Moukey. I don't know if it's Moukey or Moukey, but overall I'm very impressed with this little Bluetooth page turner. It seems to be well built, and it'll stand up to some of the rigors of taking it from gig to gig. And I really like the functionality of it. You can change the functions, and although it won't turn off on you while you're using it at the gig, it's nice to know that you won't completely drain your battery by leaving it on. It will shut itself off so that you don't drain the battery completely. If you found this review helpful, I'd appreciate it if you would give this a thumbs up so that other people can see this as a helpful review. Thanks so much.